It's a chilly fall afternoon at Carnegie Mellon University. Linda Babcock, a professor watching her graduate students, notices something odd. Almost all the male students are teaching their own courses, while the female students are assistants. Curious, she asks the dean why. The answer is sharp, almost dismissive. More men ask, the women just don't. Why is asking so different between men and women? And what if this simple act explains so much about who gets ahead and who stays stuck? The root of inequality isn't just opportunity, it's the courage to claim it. Women aren't less capable, they often don't ask. But why? This gap is the silent engine behind stalled careers and lost money. At Carnegie Mellon in the late 90s, Linda Babcock noticed a pattern. Most male grad students negotiated to teach their own classes, while women accepted assistant roles. The dean's blunt answer shocked everyone. Women often don't ask, and that quiet has big consequences. Babcock's interviews later confirmed this wasn't just one school, it was everywhere. Think of asking like pushing the first domino in a long line. Once you ask, one thing leads to another: better salary, more respect, new opportunities. But women have been taught to hesitate, to hold that domino steady instead. Society's social scripts often nudge women toward cooperation over confrontation, turning asking into a riskier move. Now here's the kicker: women who do ask aren't just annoying or selfish, they often transform their workplaces and lives. One woman who hesitated for years finally negotiated a raise and flexible hours. The outcome, more than money, she changed her team's culture and encouraged others to speak up. Asking, it turns out, reshapes more than just individual pockets. So what keeps women from asking? It's not just shyness, it's a tangled web of psychology and society with deeper roots than you might expect. One woman, Maria, dreaded asking her boss for more help with her project. She feared being labeled difficult or disliked. This fear isn't imaginary. Studies show women worry more about relationship damage when negotiating. The cost of asking feels like it might come at the price of connection, so they stay silent. Many women never ask simply because they don't know it's an option. Like walking down a hallway with all doors locked, they assume their situation is fixed. Babcock calls this the asking blindness. When you can't see what's on the table, you won't ask for it. It's a kind of invisible cage. Then there's society's double standard. Assertive men get called leaders, assertive women get labeled bossy or worse. This social punishment means women weigh asking against social backlash constantly. It's a high-stakes game of perception where missteps carry outsized consequences. If you think asking is risky, think again. Babcock shows how reframing asking rewires not just outcomes but relationships and economies. The power lies in rewriting the rules. One striking example: a woman approached her partner asking for help with childcare, not demanding but inviting a team effort. Instead of a fight, the conversation deepened trust and partnership. Babcock emphasizes that well-phrased requests aren't confrontations, they're invitations to cooperate. Reframing asking means dropping aggressive stereotypes and instead framing conversations as problem-solving. Think of asking like negotiating a dance. You don't step on toes, you find rhythm together. This approach disarms suspicion and opens doors, making negotiations feel less risky and more natural. On a larger scale, when companies and societies eliminate hidden penalties for women who negotiate, the entire system shifts. More women who ask means fairer pay, better use of talent, and huge economic growth. Inequality isn't just unfair, it's inefficient, and the economy pays the price for silence. Remember that chilly afternoon at Carnegie Mellon? That simple dean's comment, "more men ask," was actually a profound reveal. It's not just about asking, it's about rewiring how women see themselves and their place in negotiation. So next time you hesitate, try this. Imagine asking not as confrontation but as collaboration. That single shift can unlock doors you didn't know were closed. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.